this be? But anywho, hello everyone. This is Haruka. And that's Yagyū. And we're both playing Don't Escape. Why am I here, Haruka? Oh, you know, Yagyū, you know. Hold on a moment. I woke up in a room. The room is not locked, and I remember everything. I am a werewolf. Tonight I will turn, and people will die. Unless I find a way to prevent myself from leaving this place. I must make sure that whatever happens, I don't escape. You haven't answered my question, Haruka. Why am I here? Well, I figured I could use another guest, so why the hell not? I refuse to be in a video with you. I knew you would say that, so here's your incentive. Is that a picture of... Fine. So what do we need to do? Well, Yagyū, if you were paying attention, we have to make sure that we don't escape. So it's an anti-escape room. Fine. Wait. I think I remember this. Katsuragi showed me this once. Is this a horror game? Sort of. You have to deal with a werewolf. Well, to stop yourself from becoming a werewolf. But it's not necessarily a horror game. You said werewolves? No. Are you scared, Yagyū-chan? Shut up! Okay, fine, Haruka. I'll do this with you. But only because you're giving me a Hibari photo at the end of this. Okay, I've already done a few things to prevent our escape. But let's see if I can remember what else to do. It's been quite a long time since I've played this. You mean to say you've done this before? Indeed I have, Yagyū, but it's been years. Ooh, a tinderbox. What are we, in amnesia? It doesn't seem to work on the candle. You're right. So let's look around a bit. I swear to Kagura, Haruka, if there are werewolves in this game, I will never forgive you. Ew. What do you mean it doesn't fit in there? That lock is golden. Hey, can we actually go outside? Can we? You make a good point, Yagyū. So we can go outside. But I thought the point of the game was to not escape. Didn't we just escape? Not quite. You see that hourglass up there? If we click that, we escape. But we're not meant to do that, at least not now. You're good at chopping wood, I'll give you that. Indeed I am. I'm a bit of a lumberjane myself. Lumberjane? Is that actually a word? It is if you want it to be. Anywho, just move that back in front of the door. Gotta make sure that we don't escape after all. Now then, where do we place those wood logs that we just got? Well, surely there's a fireplace around here, right? You make a good point, Yagyū. Let's look for the fireplace. Right. And hope that nothing jumps out at us in the night. You're really scared, aren't you? Shut up! Barrels! What do you mean? It's a reference. To what? You wouldn't get it. No, we're in a log cabin, right? Where are we meant to find a fireplace? It should be somewhere in here. Oh, how convenient. Right. All right. Now use the tinderbox. And now we created a warm and romantic fire. Romantic for you, maybe. But I wouldn't consider it romantic unless someone else was here. Oh, Yagyū, turn down your hormones, sweetie. What hormones? Oh, spices. Should go well with that meat that we cooked earlier. I'm surprised Homura hasn't come running. Oh, she will. Don't worry about it. And we've got a shotgun here. Wouldn't that be quicker to end our suffering? All right, mushroom in the pot. Herb in the pot. What about the meat? Right. It's boiling, but something is missing. What about the spice? Oh, and we boarded up the window. Of course. The name of the game is to not escape, right? Indeed, Yagyū, indeed. Now, what else do we do? Perhaps the spice. Wonderful! Now how about the meat? Or a potion. Pour the potion on the meat. So that actually worked. Of course it did. I am a chemist, you know. As you like to brag about. So what do we do with the potion meat? Place it on the hook. There we go. Now let's feed the beast. Are you sure? Is there anything else that we could have done? Why are you shivering, Yagyū? Because remember, our protagonist is a werewolf. You're right. And I just realized we still have a key in our inventory. Did we lock the door? I don't think we did. Hold on. Yeah, we didn't exactly lock that door. We probably should do that before we take the meat. Or, you know, take the rope. But what do we do with that root? Good question. I'm not sure why we picked it up, but it's there in case we need it. But why would you ever need a root? Yeah. I've tied myself with a rope. Kinky. Get your mind out of the gutter, Haruka. Never! Anywho, we still haven't locked the door in the front. I just now remembered that. Right. We should probably go back and lock the door. Alrighty then. Move that out of the way. Now we can lock the door. Are we sure we're ready, Haruka? We should be ready. By all merits, we're protected, but still. And now to unleash the beast. Werewolves? Don't worry, Yagyū. It's just a werewolf. Think of it as a big doggy. That does not help. And yes, we're ready. She's ready, I'm not. Haruka, never do that again. At least not in my presence. Ah! Werewolf? It's just a picture of a werewolf, Yagyū. What's so scary about a werewolf? The werewolf was hungry, craving for flesh. He bit off the rope that was restraining him. No. Then he started looking for a way out. Go on. The meat on a hook provided distraction. So that was a good way. But after eating it, he felt very dizzy. The meat was poisoned. Of course it was. He started ramming the back door. And then he huffed, and then he puffed, and then he blew their houses down. It took him some time to break the lock. Really? At last, the werewolf was free! Oh no. Oh, we got achievements. Oh no. So how many people died? I'm sure not that many. Ahem. The werewolf attacked and killed one person. Poor soul didn't have a chance. How unfortunate. One of the villagers was bit, but lived. He considered himself lucky, at least until the next full moon. So, only one person died here? The werewolf has fled into the woods before a party of monster hunters arrived. They didn't manage to track the beast. Wait, we won? Indeed we did, Yagyū, and only one casualty. But I know some of you are gorehounds out there, no pun intended. So let's see what happens when we completely screw the pooch. Did you mean to make that joke? I did. So let's see what happens when we don't take any precautions. But why? Hey, Yagyū. Yes, Haruka. I thought I told you to never do that again! But I did anyway. My channel, my rules. So we didn't take any precautions this time, and just let the werewolf do his thing. Do your thing, sis. He looked around the hut, sniffing. Then he started looking for a way out. He was very furious and hungry. He wanted to get out of this hut fast. But why? Neither door nor window was locked. Door wasn't even closed. At last, the werewolf was free. So let's see what happens this time. A bloodbath. The werewolf attacked the village and killed 10 people, eating some of them alive. Why? While the werewolf was busy killing, a party of monster hunters arrived. They cornered the werewolf and killed him, without any mercy. Wouldn't this be the better alternative than the werewolf getting away? I figure that would be the case, right? You would figure, but some people still died in the massacre. But anywho, my darling subjects, this was Don't Escape. Thank you for joining me, Yagyū. I will never come back on this channel again. Fair enough. But anywho, if you lovely folks enjoyed Don't Escape, I will leave a link in the description below as always. And if you lovely folks enjoyed the video, please do leave a like and a comment to let me know, and maybe subscribe while you're at it. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, my darling subjects.